Good day. Let me check and see if this headpiece is on, because if this headpiece is on, then it'll show up screwy in the video. The volume will be cracked. These are the dark ages, okay? I'm on my lunch break. And one day I'll tell you what I'm racing to do every day on my lunch break. Now ain't the time for it. These are the dark ages. The dark ages. Alright? If you take 100 healthy people and put them all on respirators, 17 of those people are going to die. That's the statistics. That's facts. That's the statistics. All right? People are being offed in plain view. The elderly. Listen, you protect your elderly. Protect them. And I don't mean protect them by keeping them inside, away from people. No, that's not the answer. You know, if they have a means to be outside when it's warm, like in their backyards, if you have that kind of setup, do that for them. If they don't have it and you have it, do that for them. What I'm saying is, if they don't live in a place where they can go outside in the backyard, but you have a backyard at your house, how about this? Why don't you invite the old people in your family over to your house so they can hang out in your backyard, okay? And get fresh air, and get sun, and get vitamin D. How about that? That's a good idea. All right? The social distancing is a military term. All right? Who are we being invaded by? Who are we being invaded indirectly by? Indirectly. Okay? The assaults are everywhere around you. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right? I have a new subscriber, and I checked out her channel. I will put her in a link because I can't remember her name offhand. But I went through some of her videos, and they just show you them blatantly poisoning the sky. So all of these particles rain down on us like rain, as if we were roaches or something. And, listen, good luck with that. I wonder what kind of deficiencies, a group of people have to suffer from to even come up with things like that. But you need to know that we're not that bright, and we're on to you. You kidding me? If people like me are not caught up between Democrat and Republican and all that other nonsense, we understand divide and conquer. We've had lifetimes of experiences with your divide and conquer. We're not playing that game no more. We're just not. All right? So, we're not. All right? I kneel to nobody. Nobody. Do I believe there's an all-powerful source energy in some form? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I also believe I'm a part of that. That's another video. I'm not kneeling to none of y'all. None of y'all pagan deities. None of y'all. Not. All right? About to go over your head for some of you, I guess. The 72 demiurges, they served me. They protected me when I was young. Now they serve me. All right? That's all I'm gonna speak on that. If you're not a familiar with Hemet, etc., panic, that's not gonna make sense to you, and that's okay. And I shouldn't be talking and driving at the same time. Well, I guess as long as I'm not looking at myself, I'm looking at the road. I'm almost at my destination anyway. This is the time, the year 2020. Your vision should be getting clearer. 2020 vision. You have to take your power back. I don't care what color you are, right? You cannot rely on people to tell you about your health. You have to study your health and figure out what works best for you. It's an idea. You don't have to do shit, but it's an idea. I would do that. I'm doing that. Decide what's best for you. With the help of Dr. Layla Africa, God, bless the ascended. I don't like to bless anything, but you understand what I mean by that. Able to kick the smoking in one day. One day I was smoking, next day I wasn't. It's about 8 days ago. I was listening to a Dr. Layla Africa presentation, and I felt like, again, that he was just talking directly to me. Your lungs is not a chimney. Okay? One day I was smoking, the next day I was not. He just laid into, he went further than that. I don't, feel like channeling that, and I'm almost at my destination. So, but having said that, that's that. So that's another false habit gone. All right, get your health in your hands. All right, get your health in your hands. I will leave you clues. I will keep reminding you of these clues. All right, Sebi has a lot of good clues. Dr. Sebi, Dr. Layla Africa, a lot of good clues. All right, Arjunus Wunderplants might be the missing piece. Might be the missing piece worth checking it out. Okay, I got a whole library dedicated to him that I could find online. Now understand, when the beginning of this pandemic, scamdemic, when I started posting Arjunus Wunderplants, every time I posted one of his videos, immediate delete. I think what's happening though is a lot of people have a lot of those videos saved, so even when YouTube or whoever's on YouTube murdering those videos, people are just re-uploading saved versions of that. And kudos to you for doing that, okay? All right, because it's out there, and we don't need YouTube to get this message out. I mean, how many of us are actually practicing social distancing, as if talking to each other is going to make us sick? I just don't know many people that dumb. I know they exist because I know people are doing it, but I don't see we don't socially distance over here. Right? We don't ride around in cars by ourselves with masks on. We don't do that over here. Anyway, I got shit to do. A short video. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Good day.